That is the current track that we have, and also in terms of looking at the population, there's not much difference in the population in terms of the track that we have, just that in terms of looking at the 100 kilometer zone that is moved towards the town of Lambasa, towards the north of Fundupoita. So that is basically just a change in the affected population that we are looking at in terms of Ranta. So just some of the key highlights. We have now 15 evacuation centers with around 632 evacuees. Yesterday we had distributed food rations to the Rainbow Evacuation Center with the support of the Salvation Army.
The food ration distribution,
so that was in the afternoon around 6 p.m. The only major report that we received was for Corpus Low Health Center. It was flooding in the night. They've temporarily shifted it to Ratula Tenara. Once the cleanup completes and the water has receded, then they will assess the situation and move on to the existing health center. So those are the details of what we delivered to the Rainbow AC with the support of the Fiji Salvation Army. Salvation Army, sir.
Oh, sorry, Salvation Army.
Sir.
Who will continue to give them food?
So that is NDMO, sir. But they had come forward to say that they would like to support the NDMO for any evacuation center that has been activated.
For yesterday?
For
From today onwards,
NDMO, sir. So that is the current update on the evacuation center. Right now we have 4 in the Central Division, Rainbow Primary, Maristin Institute in Watuanga, Nangia in Wainimbuka, and the LDS Church in Valia in Nabu. That is the one.
LDS Church in Nabu?
Valia in Nabu. So for the Northern Division, majority is in the island of Taviun. We have Nabakawau Primary School, Nabakawau Community Hall, Wairiki Primary, and Wairiki Church Hall, Narwai Settlement in Bua, and the ADO's quarters in Kumbulau. Those are the current that is activated in the Northern Division. In the Western Division, we have Mbarotu Primary in Ra, and Raki Muslim as the 2 that are currently activated. And the 2 in the Eastern Division are in Nassau Kor and Korohai. Those are the Korohai High School. So the current ones that are currently activated, and the district officers on the ground are monitoring the situation. So in terms of key sectoral updates, the main one that we have received is from Water Authority of Fiji in relation to some of the affected areas. Those areas have been restored. The only one that is remaining in the central is the Namboro Dam. There are some blockage in the intake. Once the water recedes, then they will mobilize to clear the blockage in Namboro. So in terms of Fiji Roads Authority, there are currently 15 roads that we received this morning. In terms of, those are the ones that are still currently working in terms of those affected roads. In terms of the operational arms of government, we continue to monitor the evacuation centers with the Fiji Police. We will continue with the 24 hours emergency operation tonight till Monday. All emergency operators are on standby for an evacuation. That has been confirmed by the divisional commissioners in terms of fire, police in terms of areas that are normally flood prone, that might require any assistance program. The teams are on standby, and we will continue to compile the list of resources within government for any mobilization of any response and relief activity. So that is the current activities that we are still currently undertaking. So that basically concludes the briefing for this morning. We will be working with the district officers in terms of the assessment of evacuation centers and the need for any distribution of food rations today.
No.